Doug, we're all the way live right here at the watering hole. Matt Byron and Doug Kaufman along with you, checking out the action as Kujo and the horticulture breeding Angelo Stefano come the ringside to take a tag team match I'm sure they didn't expect, and they sure as hell didn't want. The man who was supposed to be Adrian Lynch, the former champion.
Kujo thought he was going to be hooked up with two-time ACW champ Adrian Lynch. Instead he gets the Red Ranger.
He thought he was going to get a quality partner, but instead he gets Billy Bob Thornton and Latrell Sprewell thrown into one goofy package.
Red Lightning is his partner. And Kujo and even Stefano couldn't believe their luck.
Going to get a piece of the men who screwed them out of the ACW tag team, the ACW heavyweight title, Doug. Pimp Daddy and Big Daddy going to work right now, and I think they want to make quick work out of Kujo and the goofy Red Lightning.
Big Daddy Loker's got Kujo.
Big suplex, high elevation, big vertical suplex. Big Daddy Loker coming out on the block full force, but oh, a shotgun lariat from the Mad Dog of War.
Red Lightning isn't even back into his corner yet. Stefano said, "What are you doing? Get over here and help out." I never feel bad for Stefano, but I got to tell you, Stefano has every reason to be upset right now. Getting stuck with this goof.
Feel bad for him. I feel great for him. He's got somebody who can finally boss around and listens to him. Big clothesline from Kujo there. You see the lovely Kendra coming out the ringside to Pimp Daddy. Stick that huge leg across the throat of Big Daddy. Only got counted 2 though from Alan Jackson. Oh, I'll tell you what, the Pimp Daddy and Loker, they've got this watering hole crowd fired up tonight, Doug. And you know what? I think they can sense blood. If they can get past the Mad Dog of War, well, I think any chance that Kujo had in this match just went down the toilet. There's Red Lightning. Counted 2 there. You know, Doug, to play devil's advocate here, Red Lightning did look fairly impressive. Well, for him anyway, against Mitch Paradise not too long ago. Kujo makes it back in the ring.
Red Lightning makes George Godasky look outstanding, and George has been dead for 15 years.
Oh, he's throwing a little more Jobber 101 our way. Gotta love the monkey. Doug Kaufman. Oh, what a power slam.
And I take a look over here for another week. Midwest Pro Wrestlers from Minnesota over a couple rows off of ringside. They've been here the last couple of weeks.
They keep coming and coming, Doug. You know, at first I thought it was, you know, a little bit of a goodwill gesture. Wrestlers often attend other wrestling shows. These guys came all the way from Minnesota, but that's 3 road trips in a row, and guys, that's some dedication, all right. But then again, if you're a fan of ACW, nothing else will do, right, Doug?
Red Lightning in, trying to rain blows in on Big Daddy Loker.
Red Lightning laying in the leather into the jaw of Big Daddy Loker's neck. That was almost that was a nice drop kick. I'll give the guy some credit. He's a goof, but he got some great air on that kick.
You see Kendra at ringside in the corner of Loker and Rob Norwood.
Hopefully to counter Angelo Stefano. Missile drop kick. Flush in the sternum. He got all of that one. Big Daddy Loker's got the counter 2. You know, Doug, I hate to say it, but we may have to start giving Red Lightning a little bit of props here. He gets some pretty decent aerial offense at the expense of pretty much everyone he's been in the ring with, some much bigger opponents.
But Big Daddy's got him up now. He's got some aerial movements coming. But the
Big Daddy's about
to see a Big Daddy.
Red Lightning about to take a lot more air and then a lot more canvas. That press slam into a fall-away power bomb. Count of 1, count of 2. Red Lightning amazingly got out of that one.
Kendra trying to get the crowd fired up, so is Pimp Daddy Rob Norwood. Norwood and Electric Eric having some problems with Kendra in the middle. It never works with 2 guys and 1 woman.
Well, it does, but it's only in some certain films you can get the video star. As the Pimp Daddy's in, he's a house of fire. Big clothesline. Big clothesline once again on Red Lightning. Big Daddy Loker's back in the ring. They're about to lay down some serious offense, guys. The Pimp Daddy is fired up. Into the ropes he goes. One more time. Pimp Daddy's got him up. Wow! Combination pimp slam, neck breaker, counter. Kujo dives in to make the save on that one. Hits a big clothesline on Pimp Daddy. This is a hell of a match, Doug. We got 4 guys taking to the best of their abilities, and even more amazingly, one Red Lightning.
Kujo and Red Lightning collide in mid-ring.
Train wreck. Big Daddy's waiting on Kujo. Big power slam there. Duck him now. Count of 1, count of 2. That's it.
Kujo's power slam by Big Daddy Loker after 2 trains collide in the middle of the ring of Red Lightning and Kujo.
That was a hell of a statement. Adrian Lynch or no Adrian Lynch, Doug, Pimp Daddy and Big Daddy made a statement tonight. They are 2 forces in the ACW.
And Stefano just threw Red Lightning into the ring.
Stefano apparently displeased with the performance of Red Lightning. And apparently he's got Kujo all hot and riled up. Performance of a tag team partner. He never wanted this guy to begin with. Kujo never wanted the braided wonder inside the ring as a partner to begin with. And even though, and Kujo's the one that got pinned. What's he bitching about? Uh-oh.
Welcome to the dog pound.
That's right. I think Kujo is about to put a muzzle on Red Lightning. It's not just a muzzle. It's a mullet cutter, Doug. Oh my God!
That's gonna leave.
We may never see Red Lightning again. We may never hear Red Lightning. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dear God. The musky odor of Angelo Stefano being inflicted upon the toothless visage of Red Lightning. Adding insult, and I do mean insult to injury.
Kendra and the gang just laughing, but Kujo's out after Kendra.
Wait a minute.
Kujo's got Kendra.
No, wait a minute. Like hell.
He's pounded her once before.
Okay, this has got to stop. Kujo and Angelo Stefano are obsessed with the lovely Kendra. They have been for many weeks now. Here comes the hippie. Here comes Eric Freedom. Come on, Eric, get in there. What do you want? Come on, Eric. What? Oh, thank God. Thank God for that. There's Pimp Daddy, double clothesline. Pimp Daddy and Kendra scoots the safety there. It's Freedom and Pimp Daddy. No, wait.
Here we go again.
It keeps happening week after week, Doug. It was a bad idea to begin with, and now this is going to come to a head.
We saw this last week when Norwood and Freedom had problems.
Oh, wait a minute.
Across the top.
That's not peace.
Here we go.
That's not peace. This is war. They're going fist and fire. Wait a minute. Kendra separates the two. Kendra's had it. Doug, I've seen that look on her face before, and that's Kendra's had it look. Kendra is none too pleased with either one of her men, and she said the hell with them. She said the absolute hell with both of them.
And Norwood and Freedom are just, oh, he spits on him.
Come on, Eric. Come on, Eric. Eric Freedom just lost his best girl, and he's got nothing better to do than take it out on Rob Norwood. Eric, I hate to say it, but you brought this on your damn self. And the Pimp Daddy, discretion, a better part of valor there. I gotta give credit to the Pimp Daddy, walking away like a man, not escalating this at all. A very dejected, very unhappy Eric Freedom here at ACW at the watering hole.
Professor Roderick J. McFarquhar here with straight edge Eric Hammers. Eric, the Hammers brothers appear to be about brothers short, and Derek St. Holmes seems to be the cause of that. What?
Give me that. It's enough talking. Out of here. Out of here. Derek St. Holmes, you stepped in my business, and I got a little bit of revenge when Brandon Blaze got the 3 count on you. But that's just the start, because tonight, I'm going through my baby brother, and I don't know if Brad has a short-term memory, but back when he was a little kid and people were taking his milk money from him at the bike racks, I used to have to protect his little mangina baby ass. When it's all said and done tonight, I will control the gold, I'll pick a new partner, and I'll actually have somebody who can stand their ground. So Brad, tonight, All you gotta do is show up, because I'll bring the pain.
I think it's safe to say that Mr. Brad Hammers has been kicked out of the ACW dojo of pain after the past couple of weeks.
Well, I'm personally disappointed because he was always one of my favorite guys. And the fact that he's done what he's done the last few weeks and hooked up with Derek St. Holmes against his brother, that's just not right. Family's family.
Family is family, but wrestling can do strange things to a man's mind, as well as Derek St. Holmes Esquire still suffering apparently some migraine headaches after his match with Brandon Blaze last week, but as intense as we've ever seen him, Doug. You saw the interview earlier. Straight edge Eric Hammers, 160 pounds, a ferocious individual, ready to get it on with baby brother right now.
Whoever wins controls the tag belts and will be hooked up at our next TV taping in a 4-corner tag team match.
That's right, we've heard the stipulations. Whoever wins this match will take a partner of their choosing. And thanks to Cleo, we get a good look at the tag team titles right in front of us. The Destiny being controlled right now inside the ring. Hammers versus Hammers. Oh, Derek St. Holmes tried to lay one in right there. Nobody home as the elusive Eric Hammers slides out of the grasp, but fisticuffs is not the way this kid wants to go.
He's going to have to fly all over. He's giving up, I don't know what, 150 pounds to his brother?
At least. That might be 2 bills right there. A beautiful choke slam powerbomb, a hanging neck tree from straight edge Brad Hammers. Mickey Doyle lays an account. It's nice to, well, I never thought I'd say this, but it's nice to see Mickey Doyle back. I was worried about him after what he endured from Sam Hain not too long ago.
You know, a couple of weeks ago, we're trying to figure out what was wrong with Brad. We've all figured it out now, and it's like he's doing everything he can to separate himself from his big brother Eric.
Not only everything he can, everything Derek St. Holmes Esquire can do. Derek apparently needs an anvil over there. He's not looking too good. He's not looking too good, but Brad Hammers looking very good in the ring. But look out, straight at Derek Hammers. Got him up. Hammers a war. Hammers a war out of nowhere.
Wow.
1, 2.
3 count.
3 count.
3 count.
Mickey Doyle laid down the 3 count. It's over. Eric Hammers has successfully defended the honor of the Hammers family, Doug.
Man, I'll tell you what, he planted Big Brad's head right in the middle of that very ring.
He planted that big head right to the canvas. That Hammer of the War DDT, one of the most devastating moves in the ACW arsenal of finishing maneuvers. And straight at Eric Hammers, showing why his size is not a detriment. We heard him talk about it. He used to put down baby brother at recess. He used to put down baby brother in front of the TV. And he just proved positive that some things never change with inside the family structure.
Now the question is, in a couple of weeks here on ACW, who will Eric Hammers select to be his tag team champion partner?
That's a real good question, Doug. There's a lot of boys in the locker room who I know would love to back up straight edge, who admire his fighting heart and fighting spirit. We're going to find out real soon. Coming at you from the watering hole every week. We're doing up for you on Saturday night. Matt Kaufman, Matt Byron, Doug Kaufman. We'll see you.